Live, I had to restart it. The whole camera had moved sideways, and you're probably getting a shot of my back. But during that whole time, I painted this small painting. Okay, it's 8 by 8, and I'll probably do some more because I got like 10 of these. I want to get them done. But the reason why I'm doing small paintings is because a lot of people don't won't buy a big one. So you got to have, if you're going to sell your artwork, you want to have some smaller paintings, okay? And it's good practice. Let's do this birch tree. Since it's a smaller painting, I'm gonna swipe with the smaller part of my knife, okay? And I mixed a little blue in the white so it's not so bright, okay? Now when you swipe the birch tree with your paint, just get a little roll on the knife. I found if you swipe it down and then up a little, it makes the tree look round. Okay, so just start on your edge very lightly. Don't put all the. I got a lot of paint on there. You have to learn how to feel the brush or the knife out with the paint on there. But kind of pull down and up like a circular motion. It'll help the tree look more circular, okay? It's these small paintings are a lot more difficult than you think. That's why I always say to paint on larger canvas. It's a lot easier because look what I'm going through for this birch tree. It's real tedious work, but it should look good. And I'm not spending days on it. I'm getting it done in like 30 minutes. So then you can sell this tomorrow. During the summer, I sell a lot at they have a market every weekend. So you got to have a lot of paintings, right? Original paintings. So you do them in acrylic during the week. They're already dry. If you do oil, oil's fine, but your oil paints take weeks to dry, okay? So that's why it's good to use acrylic. It's not the only reason, but all right, there's my birch tree. It's done. Let's see what else I can do to this. Make sure my camera doesn't go wonky this time. So you could see I oversized my mountains for this small painting to make it easier. So what I was gonna do before my other live went wonky, I was gonna put a trunk down here and maybe something in the middle there. So I'm gonna mix a little burnt umber with a little bit of that blue from the tree, blue and white, and make it a little darker. I want it to look darker. All right, let me come around. I'm going to put a trunk on the bottom. It's almost like the birch tree. You just find the middle of your tree and just barely swipe. Up here, you just got to touch. Okay. And then you get a trunk in there on your evergreen tree. All right. That's looking pretty good. So on a small painting like this, let's see what I'm going to do. Let me do some, I don't have much room to work the clouds. See, that's why it's good also to do your sky first, because it's going to be hard to put clouds in there right now. If I had a small stencil brush, I would give it a try. This is the smallest one I got. It'd be too big. Let me try maybe a fan brush up here. No, that's too big. I'll use the knife trick. So if you just put a little paint on the tip of this knife, just a little, and then put some color around your mountains like this, okay? Make them small down here around the mountains. That way it looks like you got some clouds in your painting, okay? Just a quick way to get clouds on your painting there. And then you could take a soft brush and blend them down if you want. Make sure it's a clean brush, and then just lightly go across them. Very lightly. If you go across the ones here at the bottom more, you can kind of get them to get further off in the distance by blending them into the paint. See how that one looks further back now? The ones that you leave bright will be closer to us, okay? Just like that. That's good enough to get a little sparkle in the painting. I didn't really try and make these trees back here. I just painted it dark on top of the hill. I wish you would have saw the beginning, but it's too late now. Can't go back. I'm going to try and wash this with some yellow ochre. Get a different color down here. There we go. All right, guys, that's all I'm going to do on this one. I'll do another live later on and show you how I started this piece. Fairly easy. So I'll finish this one up when I shut the camera off. I'm just going to put twigs in there and a couple birds, and that'll be it. But it's good to do these small ones because you want to have a whole bunch of different sizes when you go out and sell. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and cheers.